Foxborough wide. Here to give you a 15-minute workout for the virtual weight of change. Workout today is designed, it's got a warm-up included in it. It's designed to do strength training as well as cardio and conditioning in it. So when we do the strength training exercises, we're going to do about 20 reps of everything, and then when we get to the third exercise of each group, it's going to be about a minute of that exercise, or as much of it as you can do. Okay, so we're going to get started with the warm-up. We're just going to start with jumping jacks. Each warm-up exercise, we're going to do about 30 seconds to 45 seconds. Hope you enjoy the background music. About 5 more seconds. Okay, so the next exercise is going to be a side jump. So this can be as big or small of a jump as you need. You're going to jump side to side. If you need to modify this one, take a step, bring the other leg in. Give yourself some speed if you can with this. Combine them. You can do the jumps, and if you get tired, then go to the step. And back to the jump. Another 5 or 10 seconds. Next one's going to be one almost everybody's done or seen. Butt kick. So it's kind of just like a jog, but you're going to bring your heels up as high as you can behind you. And one more exercise, mummy kicks, one of my favorites. So straight legs, gonna kick your legs out in front, bring your arms out in front of you. Arms stay straight, eye height, cross over in a firm, strong movement. Terrific. So that's the warm-up to get the blood flowing, and then we're going to go to the first round of exercises. 3 exercises are a squat, a deadlift, and mountain climbers. So for the squat, you grab a single heavy weight, hold it in front of you, down and back up. Key to a squat is to sit back when you squat to protect your knees. Modification, keep moving. Used to hold 2 weights. You can hold them both up, or you can hold them down in front. Going to do about 20 reps of everything. Next one is a deadlift. You can do the same thing with how you hold the weight. You can hold a single weight in front, slight bend in the knees, bend over at the hips. Keep the back nice and flat. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. So you notice the back stays nice and flat. And again, you can do this with 2 weights. Should feel the stretch in the hamstrings. And keep the knees with a slight bend the whole time. Excellent. So now the third exercise here, I'm going to do about a minute, is a mountain climber. I'll show you a couple variations. First is on the ground. This is more challenging down on the ground. Bring each knee up as high as you can in between your arms. So you can walk it like I'm doing now. If you're up for more of a challenge, get a little bit of a jog or a run to it. Try to keep your body flat. Push-up position. So you'll see I'm staying pretty flat as opposed to coming up like this. And then a modification would be to do a bench. So same thing. But if you put yourself up on an incline, it makes the whole exercise easier. And you can walk it up on a bench, or you can jog it. And that's the mountain climber. Grab a quick drink, and then we're getting into our second round of exercises. So that time we work legs and some cardio. This time we're going to work chest and shoulders. So for this one, we're going to start with a push-up. The modification will be just like it was for the mountain climber. We use a countertop or a chair or a couch to keep yourself elevated. And when we do our push-ups, straight body, nice and controlled. And you'll see the straight body. And the modification, if you're down here, or if you don't have a chair, couch, or countertop, is knees. Now if you're doing the knees, make sure knees to shoulders stay in a straight line. A lot of times you'll see people with their butts kind of stick up and do this. You don't want to do that. Bring the hips forward and come down. That's the push-up. Next one, grab a moderate to light dumbbell. We're going to do a shoulder front raise. Knees stay bent, stomach stays tight. Going to come up and back down. Make sure you control, especially on the way down. If this is easy and the weight's a little too easy, you can either grab a heavier weight or change to both arms at once. If you're doing both arms, make sure the stomach stays tight. If it doesn't, instead of staying nice and stable like this, you're going to end up rocking and rolling, which we don't want for this. And that's the front raise. Next one we have is a plank to a push-up. So this is more of a cardio exercise, but it's still really working the chest and the shoulders. So, plank position is where you'll start. Nice flat body, just like in the push-up we talked about. Then you're going to come up to a push-up position, back down to a plank. Try to keep your body as level as you can. You may have to roll a little bit, like that, but I want you to keep that to a minimum. Try to stay as flat as you can. Switch which arm you're going up with and which arm you're going down with. So you give both arms the same work. Good. So that's the second round. Grab another quick drink. And we're going to go into the third round. So here we're going to do a bent over row. So grab some medium dumbbells or heavier dumbbells. Posture, back flat. Squeeze as you come back up. Try to stay bent over pretty far. Don't let yourself get too upright. Works different muscles. So I call this ski jumper position. Once you're in here, you kind of stay there, and the only thing that's moving is the arms and the shoulders. Good. So the next exercise is a pullover. So you'll lay the long way on this. I'm going to show you this from two angles. You can grab one weight in each hand, or you can grab one bigger weight and hold the ends of the dumbbells. Arms straight up. You're going to come down, nice stretch, and back up. Make sure you keep your back flat onto the ground. To do that, you're going to keep your belly button pulled tight. Okay, keep moving. I'm going to show you a different angle, and with a single weight. So you'll notice my back stays completely flat. The arms stay pretty much completely straight, just do not lock at the elbow. Good. Okay, so the next exercise, again, a little cardio, but we're also going to hit some core now. So we're going to start in the same position we just were without the dumbbell. Arms overhead, feet straight out. You're going to crunch up into a V position, but you're going to bring one leg up, arms to that leg, other leg. So you have a little twist. I call this an alligator crunch. So if you picture an alligator mouth closing up, that's what we're doing. If you want to make it slightly easier, you can just bring one arm. I'll give you a different angle. Good. So that's the alligator crunch. Down to our final two exercises. Grab a quick drink if you need it. We're going to go into a simple bicep curl. Everybody's done a bicep curl at some point. So there's a couple modifications here. Knees stay slightly bent. Stomach stays tight. Palms forward. Bring the weights up together. Back down controlled. Notice my body staying perfectly straight. And my speed. I'm controlling the weight in both directions, especially coming down. And you can see I'm keeping my palms forward the whole time. That does not let the biceps relax. If you come down and you do this, the arms relax at the bottom, so we don't want that. Good. And the last exercise is one more core exercise. I'm going to put myself diagonal for this one so you can kind of see a couple different angles at once. And this is an exercise called hundreds. So you're going to lie flat back. You're going to elevate your feet about 6 inches off the ground. Your upper body about 6 inches off the ground. Then you're going to swing your arms up and down straight with a lot of force and speed. And you count into 100 swings. Good. And I lost count for myself, but you do 100 of those. That's the workout. Hope you guys enjoy it. Any questions? Feel free to find me at the Y.